Welcome to Isn't Just a Chat podcast. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So this is our podcast based on Durban. So we're gonna be having interviews for Durban traders around KZN. So we're starting our own movement. Yeah, so we're starting our own movement. Want to interview a lot of traders from Durban. I think Durban has a lot of history, so there's a lot of content around here in Durban. It's just that there is no platform. So we're gonna be covering isn't learning a lot of stuff for people um who've been in the game for quite some time, guys. So make sure that if you're still new to the channel, make sure you click the like button and you subscribe, man. Isn't just the chat is gonna be a very different podcast. We're gonna be talking about the history of Forex, talking about a lot of stuff that involves Forex. So right now we're still at the bottom, so there's a lot of errors, obviously. We're still growing, so I would love your inputs and tell me where to improve. Comment below and tell me where to improve. If you flow back, tell me where to improve, what to do, and what to do. So I have some traders that I'm gonna be interviewing. Go come with cards. There is a mic, there is a lot of stuff. Basically, there's the whole material of running a podcast, like I promised you guys. So make sure you stay tuned, you subscribe, push your charts, push your charts. So before we get in any further, so I just want to do a recap of the entire year, basically what we've been doing. So I'm with my PC. I just want to see that I don't miss anything. So the first thing that we spoken about was forex spirituality. That's one, guys. That one was crazy. That video that I dropped about forest spirituality, where I was actually talking with a traditional healer and asking what to do to cleanse yourself and all those stuff. I received a lot of backlash and a lot of negativity from a lot of people. I don't think people from the channel had, because they understand what we're trying to do as a channel. So there was a lot of people talking, getting to me, saying stuff, saying this, I under this. Um, the reason why I dropped the video, I deleted the video, is because not because I was like scared of negativity, of being bullied on social media and all those stuff. The only reason I decided to delete the video was because of Mukulu, the person that I was interviewing, felt felt so hurt about the negative comments, But mina sengijwayele ama-negative comments. I get bullied a lot. You get so much bullies. When the more followers you get, the more bullies you get. So I got used to it. So I didn't want to put him in such a space that he didn't feel uncomfortable about the whole thing. But because at the end of the day, the interview that I had with him, I didn't pay. He was helping me out basically, and I was helping you guys out, and you also didn't pay. I didn't pay, you guys didn't pay. So the whole conversation of the spirituality, cleanser, weekly, and all those stuff, the entire video, I heard some crazy stories, people telling me some crazy stories about Damamelo Izin. And because of some ignorant people, I decided to actually delete the video because of I didn't want it to hurt anyone. I didn't want to make anyone feel like it was just too much. I decided to delete the video because of I'm a bullies of you guys. So we had another video that we had. Let me see, this is still on. So we had another video that we had regarding cleansing. I hope you see that saw that video basically, where we're talking about how to actually clean yourself when it's time to making money and how to attract money and all those stuff. Because at the end of the day, we are black people. There's no way we can run away from that. So we are black people. We understand that there are some certain things that affect us when it comes to us making money. So today I want to tell you the most of the basically the simplest way to actually make money, not make money, to clean yourself. Basically, the only way you can make money in life is to actually hard work, dedication, and putting in efforts. Kuyo yonke into oyenzayo, yabo? That's the only way you can make money. Either that, there's nothing else. There's no magician or umusi that can help you make money beside hard work. hard work and dedication what you do. So I'm just telling you to clean yourself, cleanse yourself, bad luck. So I have this thing. So this is the cheapest thing. It's called iskunga, ne? Iskunga. You can get it. It's any markets, African market. So it's called iskunga. It's nothing above 20 rand, ne? So guys, you can just use this when you've done some bad things, like when you've slept with multiple partners. Just make sure you always use this. You can buy it for 30 rand. You can get a lot of it. Njalo, yeah, okay. So basically, this stuff is used whenever you've lost some loved one, your relative is kunga, clean nyama, ne? So you can use this. You can use this as well. This is very, very, very recommended, ne? So enough about that, about cleansing and all those stuff. You guys, you guys are crazy, man. So I just want to talk about the whole industry when it comes to YouTube, YouTube forex traders and YouTube and forex traders. What has been happening so far, guys? There's been a lot of YouTube is becoming boring right now. I don't know for you, but for me, it's becoming really boring because you get a lot of people having a lot of everybody's looking at everybody what everybody's doing. I don't know if I'm saying it properly. Basically, no one is actually educating on YouTube. People are doing two things. It's either they are promoting or they are saying bad things about other people, trying to get as many subscribers as possible and saying who's a scammer, who's sending bad signals. There is no educational content, basically. No one is actually educating because when people try to educate, they get really, really low views because of they produce whack content, whack content basically. So as soon as someone tries to actually educate, they don't get views. But as soon as someone do a signal review of someone, that's where the numbers start growing. So I don't like the route that we are taking. We know that they are scammers. We all know they are scammers. There are scammers in every field, basically. When it comes to money and people, there's always going to be scammers. But I really want us to actually, as much as we're going to alert people with scammers, but can we teach people what is the right thing to do? Educational content is very low. It's very low. There are very few traders that you can actually spot or say this YouTube channel actually produce educational content. Very, very, very few YouTube channel where you can say this guy produce educational content. If you subscribe to him, you're gonna learn something. As much as it's very nice to, not nice, it's not nice basically. As much as it's good to alert people by being aware of this guy selling signals and all those stuff, but the most important thing is showing people what the right thing to do. What the right thing to do. You can't criticize and not educate at the same time. You have to criticize but show us what is the right things to do. So there's a lot of content based on criticizing or trying to uh grow your followers by saying bad about someone who has a lot of followers. So I don't like that. I don't like that. I can do that as well, because obviously when you're gonna talk about someone who has a lot of followers, guys who have a lot of followers, all obvious there's gonna be a lot of views, so you can't take that route. For me, it's more educational. As much as I will do that, but I don't want to stick to that. So I would love to actually see a lot of YouTubers um giving us educational content. There's one guy that has been doing a very good job when it comes to educational content and not promoting any broker, guys. I think Nasqad100 is probably probably the best YouTuber right now we have. He is the best YouTuber we have because of I was looking at a lot of his content and I saw was okay, this guy actually know what he's doing and he's really passionate about what he's doing. As much as And I love the fact that he's not trying to be something that he's not. Even the way he speaks, and he tells you he's from Limbombo and all those stuff. For me, I think he's the best YouTuber right now. The other YouTubers are just um I used to watch a lot of Andy Goats YouTube channel, but I saw that he's more of a promoter right now. Like for me, he's more of a promoter. He promotes a lot of prop firms, you know. For him, it's just securing the bag, like securing the bag. There's no educational content, you know. But when he started, when they kicked them out on FS Code, he was doing a lot of educational content, and I was watching a lot of his videos, and he's very good in editing and his thumbnails. He's very good at that. But right now, the route that he's taking is just like more of a promoter. For me, he was very good in YouTube, but for now, it's all about promoting this broker. A lot of he promotes a. I'm definitely sure he doesn't even know how many broker he has promotes himself. You know, but at the end of the day, he's trying to secure the bag. But I would love for him to actually be aware that some of the broker that he promotes, um, they ran away, especially Prop Firm. I don't know if he does reviews and he care about his reputation when people actually deposit some certain amount of money of the broker that promoted and people lose money. Does he review? Does he does so guys? I'm just checking this because I just charged it and stuff. So for me, he was a very good YouTuber. Very good. Very good in terms of editing, thumbnails, titles, views as well. As much as his channel is not the biggest channel, I think Lesiba has the biggest channel when it comes to subscribers. But Eniko did so much good. But number one is for me, number one is Nasqad100 because of his content. Guys, I just want to speak about Forex trader working with brokers, you know? Forex trader working with brokers, guys, like this is something that we cannot ignore. It's something that is there and you guys can see it. We're working with brokers. And the reason why we're working with brokers is because we need funds. That's not just run. We need the bag. We need to improve our quality. We need to improve our content. We need to promote ourselves and try to actually compete with the best basically. There are a lot of traders. Basically, there are a lot of traders that work with a lot of mentors. Basically, almost all of them work with brokers. And I know it doesn't look good in the public figure to clients or a lot of people, but guys, it's not always a bad idea or it's not something that is bad when a certain individual work with a certain broker. Not all brokers are in the business of scamming people. Not all of them are in the business of scamming people. Some brokers just need their name out there to actually promote themselves, to actually, it is a business at the end of the day. They need to market themselves. So they're always going to go for guys who are out there on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, and all those stuff, all those platforms to actually promote them. You know, the problem starts when people are actually selling a lie. That's where the problem starts. That's where it all goes west for me, you know, when they're selling a lie. Because a lot of these guys, when they work with brokers, they start doing some nasty stuff. They start getting some account testers when they're showing you guys these strategies that they use when they're going full margin and you go full margin with your funded account with your hard earned cash and you start losing money and he's not losing money because he's just using a tester account. So a tester account is just a demo account which looks like a real account that has all the characteristics of a real account. And then you use your hard and cash and you go full margin as the same as your mentor. That's where the problem starts, you know? There's a lot of stuff that happens behind the scene. And guys, I also need like to improve my quality my content. I need an editor. I need as much as I've bought some stuff. As you can see, the content is getting better and better. But I need a team. You know, I'm not an editor. I'm not a script writer. I'm not a I need a manager, someone who's gonna arrange all this. In order for you, as you can see, Mike G has been going bigger and bigger and bigger because he has a team. You need a team to actually get better at your content. Ne? To get better at your content, you need a team, and that team has a family. Their team is their career. So basically, the team also needs to get paid. So the only way that they can get paid is through sponsorship. You know, through sponsorship, of brokers, because you're in the forex industry, and the only way you can get a sponsorship is through brokers. That's all, guys. So the reason why we work with brokers sometimes is because we want the bag to pay the team. I don't have a team. I have to do everything by myself, and it's not easy. You have to do everything by yourself. You need an editor, you need a thumbnail, you have to create thumbnails, and it's a lot of work. And I need to actually provide trade ideas for my group as well. My group need a trade idea. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm doing by myself. So just imagine if I get a broker that's gonna say, okay, we're gonna give you this lump sum of money. Probably they'll give you, let's make an example, they'll give me 50K. And then okay, I have 50K now. Okay, I can hire someone to actually hold the camera for me, to actually do something, probably answer my WhatsApp, the someone the the work is improving, and you can get better engagement when you're talking on WhatsApp because there's someone who's actually doing that job. So to be at the top, you can't do it alone. So we need this sponsorship from brokers. We basically need this sponsorship from brokers, but you have to make, you as a someone who's gonna sign the deal, as a mentor, as someone, you have to make your investigation about that. Trust me, I've got so many deals with brokers, and I rejected them because of I felt like they are still new and I don't trust them and I don't know them. So I'm still trying to build a name for myself. I don't wanna, when people start trusting me and then they lose their money. That's why the only deal that I've ever working with was Octa FX. So Oxa FS is the only deal I've got, and I haven't even got like a brand deal or like I signed a contract that I'm a brand ambassador. They've sponsored me when it's come. Remember when I was at Top SA Traders? They were the people that sponsored me. They were the people that gave me all the mic, the lighting. As you can see, the light is so nice, and the quality of the picture. They are the people that actually pushed me. So in return, as someone, as they're running a business, and I'm their investment. All I need to do is actually promote them. So does that make sense, guys? So does that make sense? So I have to promote them. It's not a scam. There's no scam. It's just a typical business. They help me, I help them. They're investing, basically. They're investing in me, so they have to get their RCO. So, as I was saying, it's not always a scam working with a broker, you know. So it's not always a scam working with a broker. So let's just talk about um, Nasdaq. So we have some Nasdaq uh, group. We're gonna be running a lot of Nasdaq group, guys. There's gonna be so much work in terms of Nasdaq, and I hope you guys gonna love the works. We have a lot of Nasdaq video. You can see the previous video about Nasdaq, the analysis. Tell me what you think of Nasdaq, and tell me, guys, comment below and tell me which trader from Durban you would love to actually see me interviewing for the first time, because there is mic and all those stuff. I just that I didn't want to pop up the mic and just speak about. You know, I didn't feel comfortable basically with the mic because I only already have the wireless mic, and also this is the wireless mic and the iron. So I'm just using my PC here. You see, this is my laptop. So which trader would you love for me to actually interview? We're working on it. It's gonna take time, and I'm still looking for a better venue to actually interview the guys. So, speaking about that, we already spoken about Nasdaq Ninja. Okay, speaking about prop firms, we're gonna have prop firms. So there's a lot of things happening on the prop firm field. As you all know, that prop firm has been banned from USA. So a lot of USA traders who are YouTubers are actually promoting future trade future trading. It's not that they like futures. We all know it's because they've been banned because of the rules. The rules on USA is kind of hard. A lot of Have you ever noticed that a lot of brokers from the United States, a lot of brokers don't allow traders from the United States? Have you ever noticed that? I don't know why, but there's a lot of things happening in the United States that makes them so actually probably the rules are strict, but USA has been banned from prop firms. MT4, MT5, they no longer use it from prop firms. I don't know why. I know basically. I don't know why did I say I don't know, but there's a lot of strict rules happening. So we're gonna do that content as well. There's so much content, guys. There's so many content. I should be uploading content every 5 hours, but I feel like I have to give another content some time for it to breed, and keep. But there's so much work. I'm so passionate about what I'm doing. I'm so consistent. I love it. And I'm gonna be doing this thing for my entire life. This is my life, basically. This is my calling. I love what I'm doing. So hopefully, I will improve, and don't be so harsh to me when I'm making mistakes. Try to actually tell me in a polite way so I can actually learn. So make sure you click the like button and you subscribe. So bye for now.